You got one returning from video court, over.
Go ahead, director. Attention all portable, 5 minutes. Level 1 lockup, 5 minutes. Level 1 lockup.
I brought a sort of weapon to school.
Because he called my mom.
I got kicked out of every school in British Columbia for 2 years.
I hung myself with phone charges.
I wasn't allowed to attend any school.
And I was dead. And he found me. And he brought me back to life.
You're gonna get smacked in the head.
I was selling crack, heroin, meth, and coke, and weed, and whatever.
I think my dad is a prick and he needs to get shot in the face.
Don't touch me!
Can you sit down, please?
Like, fucking sleeping there, bitch. And fuck you. I was like, why can't I look at the window? Well,
Everybody's just stressed right now. Just
I'm like, oh my god. I was like, I was so terrified. 5 minutes also, I was like,
Order 5 minutes to lock up. 5 minutes.
what? Are you like sitting going to you? Well, then don't fucking do it. No one's asking you to. Well, then that's gonna want to do
if it wasn't for this place, I probably wouldn't be alive. Just because I've done some really fucked up shit on the outs. I'm kind of glad I'm in here right now. I know for a fact that if I stayed out and I never got caught for what we did, I wouldn't have any remorse for anything, I guess. I don't know. I wish I could be out. I don't even remember what it feels like to be out anymore.
What if the justice system really saw the people that you really are? Not what you're being charged with, but the person you are.
Kids. Kids in jail. Those two words seem like they don't even belong in the same sentence. I've been volunteering to visit these kids for the past few years and created a film program.
You know how to do that or what?
Oh, you're hard on me. I've been teaching them about filmmaking and other life skills, listening to them, and helping them tell their own stories.
Science, textiles, planning,
Mr. Van Loo comes in and...
My wife, actor Babs Chulo, comes out to support the program. She's helping the kids find their own voice through storytelling.
So look, the story is kind of like what we talked about, except that we're adding Lonely Girl into the story.
Are we supposed to get up?
When you're ready, yeah. When you're ready, just get up. You don't have to sit up. You can stay on the yoga mat. You can sit back on a chair, however you want to do it. Remember that there are people still in the forest, dudes. Hey, yo, remember there are people that are still there. Just be respectful of people who aren't coming up yet. Okay?
Like when I was young, I used to really love to build like forts and stuff, right? Like little forts in my room. So I had a pretty big room, right? And then I guess, I don't know how we did it, but we made a fort out of like a bunch of like blankets and stuff, yeah, but like I don't know how we did it. Like I'm trying to think, like I think we used like chairs and like other stuff. And, like I don't know, like I think my dresser too. Yeah, okay, that's it. Okay, I have a dresser over here and another thing over here, and like I pulled out the drawer, I put the one blanket in there, right?
I'm not that depressed anymore. When I first got here, I was like really depressed and bored all the time. Now I'm just bored.
Did you get a black eye?
Yeah.
Did you bump into something?
My fist.
You bumped into your own fist?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
That happens when you get angry.
I had an issue that I had to sort out with myself, and it resulted in getting punched.
Uh-huh. How was your week?
How's my week?
Yeah, how was the week for you?
Hurting.
Oh, why is that?
I got D-stage and my room changed and I got assessment points and a 2-hour lockup.
2-hour early bed. How come?
Yeah, 2-hour early bed.
What was going on?
I got caught with a picture in my room.
Where did you get the picture?
From him.
Oh, I see. He gave you a picture.
It appeared.
And that's why.
Yeah, that I still have 4 more of.
Well, that seems a little harsh.
Because I'm not allowed to have them. See, and I hide them like this. See that handsome man over there? It was so weird, right? Because I never knew him, but like I used to have like the harsh hots for him when I was younger. I did. And he'd always laugh at me when I came back. I was like,
How do you meet in jail and like fall in love with somebody?
I saw her, right, just walking up the stairs, and she was like, oh, hey, right, and she's just smiling and stuff. I'm like, what the hell, you're back, right? Like, we did a duet together, right, at one of those Christmas concerts.
it was so awkward. We were like harsh, like trying to like think of ways to move in the song. I couldn't touch his hand. I was like, no, I couldn't do this. I was so shy to do it. I was like, oh my God, right? And then on top of that, he was always being a little geek. Come on. He was being funny.
I don't know, she was just looking at me and stuff. I was looking at her and just wanted to kiss her so badly, right? Those bluish green eyes, right? Like, yeah, and
When I was a little girl, I was having a really bad nightmare. And I woke up from a dream. And I remember going across to my mom's room. And my stepdad got really angry. And my mom curled up with me. And while I was curled up in bed with her, my dad turned around and kicked him in the face. That's what I was thinking. And I remember telling him to stop and stuff like that, and he finally took my arm and just threw me down the stairs. He didn't like me because I was a female, same with my real dad. My mom was always drunk and she was never home, and when she worked, it was drug dealing, and they were harsh into heroin and stuff like that, and I'd have to go to the store and steal from them, but then eventually they figured it out. And the people at the store would give me food to take home. I got higher connections than my mom eventually. I was 14 years old and I had 10 grand in my pocket. 10 grand that was mine. I had 20 grand altogether. I doubled my profit all the time. It's mine, it's not theirs. It was mine. Nobody owned me. I never let anybody own me. I learned that.
Just show you my crib, you know? You wanna see my crib?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, these are the stairs, you know, headed to my room, you know? We're a little messy, you know? This is where...
Dad was really strict. We got by, right? He worked his ass off, and we had food at the table every day, right? It was good, right? Like every Sunday we'd go to church. After church, he'd cook us a good meal and stuff, right? Like.
Where was your mom?
She was out of the picture.
Out of the picture?
Yeah.
What happened to her?
She just bounced.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you've never heard from her since?
I've talked to her a couple of times since, but I was like, last time I talked to her was 10. Yeah.
One night or whatever, I came to see my mom, and she was really down sick. And I came to give her some money, and she took my dope. And I said, what are you doing? I said, here, you want some, like she wanted some dope, so I took it out and I gave her some, right? And I was like, give me my fucking dope back. She's like, I'm not giving you your fucking dope back. She's like, this is my fucking dope. I said, no, it's not. I said, that's my dope. That's how I make my money. She's like, I don't care. And she started smoking my dope in front of me, and I was like, what the fuck are you doing? I was like, you're gonna take this over me? I was like, give me back my fucking dope. And then I basically asked her, I was like, what do you want? You want that or me? And she took the dope. And I walked out. I was like, holy fuck.
Total guy thing.
That's nasty. You're gonna get diseased. Sorry. I want in my life And I know the only way I can have him in my life is if I change a few things. And if it wasn't for him, I probably wouldn't be in the headspace I'm in either, because he made me realize a lot. Throughout like the whole time we've been going out, he's like encouraged me to do good, and like he's like made me realize that like I'm better than what I was doing. And he kind of like brought me back, because before I came in here, I don't know, I was just like, I was harsh of lost when I came in here, and he helped me out, right? Like, come on, Larry, play.
You'd like a normal life?
Real life and real people.
A normal life, what I mean is a life that
Has a job, and you have a legit house, and you're not gonna have cops come and break it down, and you can buy things and actually keep it. Are you playing? You wanna play? You wanna play?
I hope you get it.
Come on, it's not hoping I'm going to.
Negative, you have to go the long way to get a link.
Okay. Girls, just hold up in this hallway area. So open your tongue now.
Level 1 lockup. 5 minutes. Level 1 lockup. Hey, back up. You gotta go the other way.
Guys, we gotta go around.
There's policy, and then there's before policy, right? You were co-ed, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
School, you could do it in a sports program and alone.
Can you find a place to be alone?
Well, no.
Never?
We used to be able to mix. They saw that me and, we're really close and stuff, right? They didn't want that. Then a policy comes out a week later saying that no girls and boy mixing, period.
To talk to somebody with the policy, you don't talk face to face anymore. You talk through windows, and you see each other through doors.
Are you doing your chores?
Yeah, fuck. Come check it out. This is the only way me and my girl can communicate. So she's over there right now because it's bad staff, right?
We usually talk through windows. We can read each other's lips pretty good. We can't have like full conversations, but we'll have some conversations, and where we could read each other's lips and stuff, right?
They're fun. And like you have to play together and shit.
One, 4, 3?
Yeah.
What's that mean?
I love you.
That's what I want to ask.
Love you. Whenever I feel down or something, I feel like I can talk to him. He guides me through it, and I love it. I got a letter.
I'm yours and I know you're mine. We chose our fate and now our destinies entwined. Remember, bro, this is still just the start. Together, always till death do us apart. Bro, I love you, bro, and you know what's coming up.
We're locked away with prison bars holding us back. Our love is being tested because they're trying to make us part, but yet we're holding on strong.
The story that we want to tell here.
No, but like, what do you want? Like, there could be so many things that you can make something of in here. You can make something of a kid fighting. You can make something of a kid's death. You can make a thing of a relationship in here. You can make. That's a good idea.
That's a great idea.
Oh my God, she's so smart. Okay, that's the story.
Do you guys know the story of Romeo and Juliet?
I don't. Not really.
You don't?
No, I haven't. I know, like, it's weird.
You've heard of it?
I've heard of it, but I've never
You
read
don't know what it
it
is.
or watched a movie about it.
For a relationship in jail.
Yeah, but also something else.
It's a relationship. What makes it really
And
interesting?
how it makes it hard for that person and the people around it.
Yes.
Yeah.
There you go.
And we could call it Romeo and Juliet.
Does the relationship that these two kids have make other people on the unit feel like they want a relationship too?
Buddy, I'm not saying the story is about you, but seeing her makes me want to have a boyfriend so bad.
Me seeing people in a relationship in here makes me not want to have a relationship at all.
Frustrated?
Yeah.
By seeing it from experience.
Level 1, lock up.
Why does it sound like Mr. You know how I feel? It's the fact
it always has to be about them, right?
Okay.
No offense.
Happy for them, but
girlfriends always, they just turn on you, man. And they want to put you down, they'll do it. And it doesn't matter, you know what I mean?
Why would you throw shit at me? Because you're fucking being a bitch.
I'm not being a bitch.
Yeah, you didn't even take a fucking joke. All you do is fucking be angry.
Well, just 2 seconds ago when you were in the corridor, when we were coming down from here, you told me not to talk to you. So all of a sudden you're joking around with me? It was a joke. In the corridor when we were coming down from Delta,
whatever,
you
just drop it.
telling me that
Just drop
don't
it.
talk
Just
to
drop
me.
it. Quit making a scene. Just drop it.
So what? So it's just my fault that it happened that way? Well, no, seriously, because it's driving me crazy. It's me, man. I didn't ask for any of it.
And you drive me crazy all the time.
Why? Because it happens to be my way all the time when I don't ask for it?
It's not about asking.
Then speak up, man.
It's about your entitlement that you think that you have.
I don't think I have an
Push your
entitlement. You
way-
give it to me.
You push your way to the front all the time.
You give it to me.
Because I'm seeing how I feel. Well, then don't fucking do it. No one is asking you to. Why the fuck did I even want to do it? Exactly. I think you said I wanted to do it. You don't want to do it. Don't do it, John. Well, I don't want to show that.
So, how are we gonna resolve this?
I saw a friend I see at school, right? So we never chilled, so I was like, hey, let's just kick it, right? Like, together and stuff, right? So we're just chilling and stuff, and then just decide to jump people, right? Like, we were just angry, right? Like, I was really out of control, that's what I mean, right? Angry and stuff, and yeah, just killed 2 people back to back, right? Days and stuff. I came in here for, killing 2 people, 2 innocent people. Did nothing to me. Didn't even look at me wrong or anything. Just felt like doing it, right?
How long ago was that?
When I was 15.
3 years ago.
Yeah. Thought about it every day. What if I did this, What if I did that, right? If I was in there, like, what if, like...
If you could change the past, you would?
The only thing I'd want to change is just bringing those lives back, right? Honestly, that's like the only thing, right? Not about me being free, just getting those lives back, that's it.
But you didn't explain why you came in here this last time.
Because I ran over a cop. No, I woke up in the morning and I was at a crack shack and I didn't want to be around a whole bunch of people because they kept asking me over and over and over and I wasn't even awake and I was just really bitchy and I decided to leave. I wasn't worried, I was getting high, whatever, and a cop came behind me and the guy who owned the car supposedly was like, oh my God, fucking God, this cop's on this dude, right? And I'm like, why are you worried? I was like, this is your fucking car, right? I turned around and he's like harsh, like sweating now. I'm like, this isn't your fucking car? I think this is fucking bullshit. I fucking snapped. I harsh locked the fucking doors. I was pulling up into a light and I had the cop car behind me. I didn't know that this was an undercover car right beside me and there's an undercover car right in front of me. While I had a gun to my fucking head and shit, I'm beating this fucking guy up. I have a long fucking ass crack pipe and I was fucking whipping him with it. I noticed a fucking cop that I did not like. For reasons of that he broke my ribs for no reason when I was younger. And I'm serious for no reason. And he's robbed me for $5 grand. And he's kicked my face into dirt and just left me there and took my money. He was in the spot where I had to leave anyways. And I probably wouldn't have went if it was a cop or whatever that like, you know what I mean? But like, it was him, so I didn't give a fuck. And I ran him over. And I paralyzed him from the waist down. And he's paralyzed for life.
So what did you learn from the crime?
I don't know how to answer that, right? Like, it's so hard because no one ever asks you that shit, right? Like, they just ask, well, what happened, you know? That's it. You don't. They don't ask you, what did you learn from it, right? Like,
This little freaking poster I made. You know, yeah, showing a lot of anger in there.
I always needed to hurt people. To me, that was the only thing that made me feel, you know, like how I did, right? Like full of adrenaline made me feel alive and stuff, you know?
I don't like rats. I've never been a rat, and I don't associate with them. And it was all by like chance, man. I was at a gas station and there was this guy there and he ratted me out. And I was like, no fucking way. I called my buddy up and told him he was here. And I pulled the papers out because I had the papers on him for ratting me out. And I put that in his face and I said, would you like to tell me about this? And he's looking at me and he starts bawling, I didn't mean it. I was like, I fucking did jail time for you, you fucking goof. And I fucking cut his tongue off and his fingers. I kept having a dream over and over, and I just couldn't get the picture out of my head of someone screaming. That was the dream of when I was torturing somebody, and they kept asking me why. So I drew it.
Did drawing it change anything for you?
Yeah, I stopped dreaming about it. I don't really feel remorse for that, because I was raised as in if you do something like that, that's what you get. I remember when my mom fucked up when I was harsh little, my brother doesn't even remember it, that I hid underneath the staircase and I was holding my brother and covering his eyes while people beat my mom and dad nearly to death because of a drug deal gone bad. So to me, that's normal, and I know that's not supposed to be normal, but that's just, like, you know what I mean? Like, you gotta be careful what you do out in the game. Like, it is a game. It's not life, it's a game that you have to play every fucking day, and if you slip, you fuck up. And you pay the consequences for it. That's just how it is. Like, there's a big difference between in life of being a Bonnie and Clyde and being a Romeo and Juliet. One returning emerald, please. Some people think it's all easy to have your boyfriend in here. It's not. Like, I haven't even been able to cuddle with him or touch him or worry about kissing him without getting in trouble. It's exhausting. It's emotional. It fucks with your head.
The windows get to you, you know, like, just one door blocking you, you know? Yeah, it sucks, but I don't know. We'll be out soon.
My drug days are over now, so I gotta, you know, practice what I preached, you know? Yeah, so.
She's doing okay? She's doing good?
Yeah, she is. She's stronger than she thinks.
Yeah.
She is.
She's something else, I think.
He's so fucking stubborn, Larry, man. I didn't he tell you what happened?
What happened?
Oh, fuck, man. I dumped him, man. Told him that I needed a break to think about stuff. And then, it's big major stuff, so, it's stuff that, I'm not gonna mention. Because, yeah, I can't mention it. And then, I told him, I was like, don't make me fucking push you away, right? And more than I had to. And then, turn that off for a second and I'll tell you what happened.
Diamond tells me events beyond her control are forcing her to return to the drug trade when she gets out. She's worried that Phoenix will get caught up in the game.
Fucked up, eh? I never put myself in that position. I just can fix it. And I know I can. It's easy, it's simple. Told you I used to make lots of money, man. You can sell drugs anywhere. You just have to know the right people, right? Easy. It's simple, it's quick. One drug transaction, you can make fucking thousands of dollars. I know, it's everything that I've worked for and everything that's perfectly set up for me is basically it's gonna get turned into one big fucking cover.
Are you okay?
I don't know what I am yet. I don't know what I am yet. I've been so fucking lost. I'm fuck. He's been upset for the past week or whatever because I won't even look at him, and it's because what did you say? Your eyes are windows to your soul? Yeah, and that's the reason why I won't look at him is because I know that he knows what I'm feeling, and I don't like that. You know what I mean? I'm trying to hide a few things, and it's not working. He's making it so much worse, he doesn't even understand. He's like, you think I'm just gonna let you go? He's like, no, I don't think so. He's like, I'm staying right here. He's like, I'm not leaving you. Right? And oh my God, that just makes him even more perfect. Oh.
She was trying to protect me from the life that she chose to live. I'm not in that life because I chose not to, right? That's the difference between me and her. I learned from what I did, right? Fell down and got right back up, right? I'm not gonna sit around and just talk about it and feel sorry for myself. But what really, makes two people different, is how you deal with it, right, You could sit around, in jail talking about all the shit you've been through, you feel sorry for yourself, and talk about it, and not do anything about it, right? Or you can talk about it and do something about it, And that's what I did, right?
He says he has changed for the better and has learned patience and empathy.
And if you want to do something, do it. And don't let anybody tell you different. Because with dedication, hard work, and stress, people can accomplish anything they put their mind to. This is the longest road I've ever walked, and I'm happy that I finally reached that mark in my life. I'm gonna try to go to like plumbing companies, try to get taken in as an apprentice, you know? Try to get some experience. So, fuck, I'm on a roll right now, you know? This is it, right? Like, just give me this chance and, you know? I'm done, right? Like, I honestly will not fuck up again. I won't, man. Like, it's impossible. You can't do this much time and want to come back to jail, you know? Yeah, man, I'm done with this fucking place. Either way, I'm done with this fucking place, right? Yeah, these are all songs. There we go. This is it right here. I made a song. I thought it'd go good with this movie because it's kind of like, I don't know, love song almost, you know, so, yeah.
And I remember seeing for the first time, girl, you was just looking so damn fine, girl. Now I was
Thought about her, thought I'd write a song, right? It all started with that one sentence that I remember seeing for the first time, girl, right? And then I liked that, right? And then I started working upon that, and then I just made the whole song here.
I'll do anything to make you happy, girl. I'll do anything you want just to see you smile, girl. And baby girl, I need your loyalty and your trust. Stay faithful, girl, 'cause I know that it's gonna help us. I know that me and you belong together. She's got them bluish green eyes. It makes me smile when I see her. Every day I'll never get tired of looking at you.
It's not the first time a song's been made for me, but it's the first time I've ever heard someone sing it to me. You know? So when I heard this song this morning and I cried, it was because, so yeah. Yeah, he actually loves me.
Man like that, you don't even know what he
You can't pick
you.
me.
I have so much respect for now.
Merry Christmas.
She's a girl I really care about. Yeah, we'll see each other, for sure. Yeah, we'll see each other. I'll be calling her. We'll talk to each other and stuff. 13.5 months, so we'll be out. Sounds good right now, right? Like, it'll sound better when I got like 2 months left. But right now, it's still a long time for me.
Yeah, I'll be there tomorrow. What? Yeah, working tomorrow morning now. Oh God, I got to wake up to your face? Yeah. Oh, that's gangster. I don't want to get out.
What do you mean you don't want to get out? What do you mean?
I just don't want to get out.
You don't want to get out?
Yeah. I don't have Artie's number anywhere else. I was so thankful to be here because like jail has always been the place where I have felt safe. Ever since I was 13 years old, this has always been my comfort zone. Nobody's ever messed with me.
Are you afraid of getting out?
Sure. Yeah.
What's the thing that's the scariest about getting out?
To fail. Got a whole bunch of people out there and they're expecting you to be this. And if you fuck up, they're just gonna hurt. Then I'm gonna have no more options. Then I'm just gonna be some criminal the rest of my life.
Good luck, eh?
Thank you. Tell I love him. I swear. You're good. Promise? I don't think of myself as a criminal. Like the only thing that I've done in the criminalized way is sell drugs and fucking have guns on me and run over a cop. Like, just selling drugs and holding a weapon is all over survival. Which one are we in? The white one right here. It's normal. For some kids, it's normal and that's how they grow up.
Once a kid gets out of jail, they're not allowed contact with anyone in the institution.
Not hearing from her, like, sucks.
Phoenix knows this, but attempts to contact Diamond anyway.
Try to get a hold of her. Try. Yeah.
A few weeks later, Phoenix finally reaches Diamond by phone.
During that time, she was smoking a lot of weed and stuff, right? Once I heard she was selling weed, I just knew that she was fucking up. I knew she was gonna fuck up again. Like, deep down I knew, I was like, fuck. That's why I told her, you know, it's gonna escalate. She's like, no, it isn't. And it did escalate, right?
It did.
Yeah, so. And now I heard she's an adult now, so new charges. I loved her, right? Like I still do, right? But I know it can't work out. I was sad and I was kind of heartbroken and stuff that she had to, you know, get out like that, go down like that, but it's her life, right? I don't regret anything that's happened between me and she taught me a lot of things, you know. You know, like really made me like think about life a lot, you know, like life's too short to be angry all the time, you know. Yeah, so to be honest, we weren't really much different. The difference was that she just decided to keep on going with it. She's good at making money like that, right? She's like, well, I'm good at it, right? I'm good at hurting people too, right? But where's that gonna get me, right? Like, fuck. Where's that gonna get you, right? I wish I said that to her. I really do. Love blinds you, I guess.
Your sweet smile, girl, that just drives me so wild, girl. I'm missing you, I need you more and more. Baby girl, when I'm around you, I just start to get shaken. All the boys you've been with, none of them are all just so faking. Baby girl, need you by my side, baby, I need you down the ride. That would be the sacrifice we need to fly together. No matter the weather, even for the worst, baby girl, but I got faith for the better days. I know I'm gonna be here for a long time, but baby, that's alright, cause I know we can survive it. I'm missing you, I need you more and more. I'm missing you, I need you more and more. I'm missing you, I need you more and more. Somebody once told me, baby girl, that I should never ever use the love word unless I really meant it, and I really mean it, and baby, I do. I really love you. Now I know it sounds crazy, but baby, it's true. I really am in love with you, and I know that me and you belong together. Ooh. I'm thinking about your sweet smile, girl. That just drives me so wild, girl. I'm missing you. I need you more and